Give you a typical example of some of the taxes that we think that should be considered or taking a second look at in the 2024 budget. I have issue, and of course for the business community, have issue with the structure of our tax system. A typical case is the VAT.
Okay.
Everywhere, VAT is an input-output kind of tax. So for if a business should make a payment, the business can claim for the input VAT. 2018, our VAT system was the normal one, but they separated the NHIL and the GET fund, 2.5, and then they made it a straight line levy, which means that it becomes a direct cost to businesses. So if you pay, you cannot claim your input VAT on that. Currently, if you put our levies and our VAT together, it's about 21.9%, about the highest in the whole world. The question is, how do we expect businesses and of course consumers to be able to pay this tax? So if we're able to cut down our expenditure, of course there are a number of issues that we have had with the kind of expenditure that we have. We think that we can largely reduce it and still be able to work within the revenue that we have. Most of the time, we think that revenue or tax revenue is about introducing new taxes and also increasing the rate for existing taxes. So we have had since for the past 3 years, almost every year, we have new taxes being introduced and the rate for existing taxes going up. But the revenue that they are expecting, they are not getting. But these taxes are harming businesses. In fact, if you want tax revenue, it's not about increasing taxes or introducing new ones. It's about how effective you are in collecting those taxes. So I think that we have enough taxes as at now, and we don't expect any other tax from the 2024 budget. When we expect that they should look at the expenditure side. If IMF asks a typical question, you have budget deficit. How do you intend to reduce that budget deficit? Come out with the conditionalities that you think that you can do. And we are saying that we think businesses can pay, we think the consumer can pay. So let's put a lot of taxes on them. That is where we are now. So the cost of doing business from taxes is very high. That aside, if you look at the fact that for every quarter there is utility adjustment, from last year September till now there's 72% increase in electricity tariffs alone. 72. Electricity constitutes 30% of the cost of production of a normal manufacturing company. So if you increase electricity by just 1%, you are killing the business. We have increased it by 72%, and that of water. So now they should save us. We know and we are aware as businesses we want to pay taxes. We want government to generate the revenue. Now they should put a brake on the revenue side and then look at the expenditure side. That for me will be able to reduce our deficit and also be able to stimulate the activities of the private sector.